Hi, thanks for using my court coach. I'm Sarah, and I'll be your instructor as we talk about the Notice to Local Child Support Agency of Intent to Take Independent Action to Enforce Support Order, also known as the FL-645 form. When would you use this form? If you have Department of Child Support Services or some other local child support agency helping enforce your support order and you would like to try to enforce it on your own, then you would serve a copy of this form on that local child support agency. Keep the original and file it with the court. If they have not responded within 30 days with an objection, that means you can go ahead and within 180 days of when you sent the notice to the local child support agency, you can file your enforcement action. If you do intend to use this form, as with every form, you do need to fill in the identifying case caption information at the top. Below that, line 1 is already filled in for you, which identifies you as the parent of the minor children. Line 2 is where you state what enforcement action it is that you want to take. Honestly, your local child support agency has a lot more powers than you probably do. They can do things such as suspend driver's license, passports, that kind of thing. But there are certain enforcement measures that you can take. You can levy bank accounts. You can serve a garnishment of wages. You can give this case to a collection agency if you don't mind paying the fees that they will charge you. So whatever enforcement action it is that you would like to take on your own outside of the local child support agency, you want to describe that here. Line 3, you need to identify whether or not you're receiving public assistance. That can help determine the local child support agency's decision as to whether to allow you to try your own enforcement measures. If the government is paying out some sort of benefits from you, then they are very interested in getting repayment back from the other party, and they may not want you to interfere with that. So if you are receiving public assistance or have applied for it or intend to, then you need to mark the correct box that identifies that. If you're not, then you can mark box 3B. This form, you sign and date and list your name as well. And like I said, serve a copy on Department of Child Support Services. File the original for yourself. Page 2 has the declaration of mailing. So you're going to indicate if this document was mailed by going to the actual post office or if you just placed it in a mailbox. Either way is fine, but the form just has you identify which way you served it. You'd list the date of deposit, the address that was listed on the envelope, and the place of deposit, city and state. And this is a document that you yourself can mail, so you can just date it and sign it and again fill in your name and then go ahead and file this form with the court. I hope that you found this helpful. Good luck.